1965. A world draped in the chilling embrace of Nazi victory. The air, thick with unspoken fear, carries the echoes of a nightmare that has become reality. Gone is the free world, replaced by a monolithic Reich stretching from the Atlantic to the Urals. The once vibrant cities of Europe now stand as stark monuments to Nazi power, their streets patrolled by goose-stepping soldiers and sleek black vehicles bearing the ominous insignia of the SS. The Allied nations, crushed and broken, lie under the heel of the Nazi jackboot. America, its spirit shattered, endures a humiliating partition. The East Coast, a grim puppet state under direct Nazi control, stands in stark contrast to the neutral buffer zone of the Midwest. Only the Japanese Pacific states offer a fragile resistance, clinging to the fading embers of freedom. This is a world where the swastika casts a long shadow, a constant reminder of the Nazi triumph. Every aspect of life, from education to art, from science to religion, has been warped to fit the twisted ideology of the Third Reich. The very air one breathes seems laced with fear, a fear that permeates every corner of existence. This is the world that is. This is the world that was meant to be. The years following the war saw the swift and brutal consolidation of Nazi power. The Gestapo, wielding its terrifying authority, crushed any hint of dissent with ruthless efficiency. Mass arrests, summary executions, and the sinister disappearance of undesirables into the maw of the concentration camps became commonplace. The stench of fear, ever present, clung to the air like a noxious fog. The Nuremberg laws, once confined to Germany, became the law of the land across the Reich. Jews, stripped of their rights and possessions, were herded into ghettos, their only future a bleak journey eastward to the death camps. The systematic extermination of entire populations became a grimly efficient industry, fueled by a cold bureaucratic machine fueled by hate. Beyond the borders of the Reich, the Nazis worked tirelessly to reshape the world in their image. Puppet governments, installed and controlled from Berlin, danced to the tune of their Nazi masters. Collaboration became a way of life, as fear and self-preservation trumped any sense of morality or resistance. The world watched in stunned silence as the Nazi grip tightened, its iron fist crushing the last vestiges of freedom and hope. The dream of a world free from tyranny seemed to fade into the mists of history, replaced by the cold, hard reality of Nazi domination. The reach of the Reich extended far beyond the confines of Europe. Africa, rich in resources and manpower, became a vast plantation, its people enslaved to fuel the Nazi war machine. The Middle East, its oil fields now under the control of the Reich, provided the lifeblood for the Nazi war machine. The swastika, once a symbol of hate, now flew unchallenged across 3 continents, a chilling testament to the Nazis' absolute victory. The sun, it seemed, never set on the Nazi empire. The world held its breath, living in fear of the day when the eagle's shadow might engulf them as well. Section 4. Whispers of Forbidden Science. Behind the facade of power, a darker secret lurked. Within the depths of hidden laboratories, fueled by looted resources and driven by an insatiable thirst for power, Nazi scientists toiled relentlessly. Their goal to unlock the secrets of forbidden technologies, to create weapons that would ensure the Reich's dominance for 1,000 years. Rumors spread like wildfire through the whispers of the oppressed. Stories of strange, saucer-shaped craft soaring silently through the skies, of genetically enhanced super soldiers, their bodies honed to the peak of human perfection, their minds twisted to serve the Führer's will. But these were more than mere rumors. They were glimpses into the warped dreams of the Nazi regime, a regime that sought to bend the very laws of nature to its will. The whispers spoke of even more ambitious projects, of attempts to harness the very fabric of time itself, to rewrite history and secure the Nazi grip on power for eternity. These projects, shrouded in secrecy and protected by the iron fist of the SS, were whispered to be the brainchild of the Führer himself. They were a testament to his madness, his belief that he could reshape not just the world but the very nature of reality itself. Section 5. The Vanished Führer. Yet, in the heart of this monolithic regime, a chilling mystery persisted. Adolf Hitler, the architect of this new world order, the man who had stared into the abyss and dragged humanity down with him, had vanished. He was last seen in public in 1953 presiding over a military parade in Berlin, his face a mask of grim determination. Then, without a word, he was gone. Some whispered that he had died, his body ravaged by the same madness that had consumed his mind. Others claimed he had retreated to a secret bunker, hidden deep beneath the Alps, plotting his return to a world that had strayed from his vision. Whatever the truth, Hitler's absence only served to amplify his legend. He became a specter, a haunting reminder of the fragility of peace and the ever-present danger of tyranny. The world he left behind, a world forever scarred by his evil, continued to tremble at the thought of his return. For in the end, the most terrifying thought was not that Hitler had won, but that he might one day return to claim his terrible prize. The world held its breath, waiting, watching, praying that the nightmare would not begin anew.